Hey everybody, Tim from Workshop 12 here, just giving you a bit of a project update as we're coming into the new year. Just wanted to give everybody a little bit of insights on where we are. So first thing I want to cover is version 3 of the software is just about ready to go. We're putting final touches on the website. Pretty much all the testing is done. We're just testing on a few different extra form factors, and we should be good to go to be able to get that up onto Google Play. Just waiting for Rob to come back to do some final things as well. He's over in Japan right now, but he should be back, and we'll be able to get that software up there. So take a look at the blog. You'll be able to see everything that's coming in version 3, and we're excited to be able to get that software out there. Big deal is being able to also be installed on Android head units or tablets in a portrait orientation, as not portrait, sorry, landscape orientation as well. So that software is just about ready to go. Hopefully should be out in the next week or two. The next thing is the FRS. The plastics for test fittings should be in my hands any day now. So they're on the way. I'll likely sand and paint those and get them all set. And then we're going to need somebody locally in the community to be able to do a test fit of the plastics into their car to make sure that everything's fitting properly. On the climate control side of things, Gerald has all the climate control working on the circuit board. What we're doing now is figuring out exactly the protocol that we're going to use back and forth between the board and the tablet to make everything go, as well as creating the user interface inside of the software to be able to manage that for FRS, or more of a generic climate control that we can use for any vehicle that we end up doing any kind of electronic climate control for. So that is really coming along really well. So again, we'll start working on those protocols. Along those lines as well, we're working through how we're getting the actual Samsung tablets to charge at the same time that we're also using the accessories. So we've got a few different options there that we're able to use. So we're exploring some of those to be able to give you guys the best kind of steps forward to be able to both charge your device as well as support USB accessories and not just Bluetooth accessories. So we're working through that as well. Another thing from the relay accessory, we posted a video the other day showing that all working. So the last step that we're kind of doing there is creating the plastic housings to be able to hold everything together. We're also considering just pulling it together as a package that you can just buy from us, and we'll just ship you all the different pieces that you need pre-assembled and ready to rock. But we're kind of going through that. We'll let you guys know how that all comes along. And the Nemesis, we should have some design updates for it coming soon. Matt's going to provide those. So excited to get those and go through those. The last thing too is we've started putting some things up on the blog around version 4. So you'll be able to find the details of that. And I can give you just kind of a quick sneak peek of some of the things coming in version 4 right now. All right, we can see a little bit of changes here in version 4. We see this little band at the bottom, and that's because it allows us to switch back and forth between our two different views. So now we are working on this quick launch view of being able to set up different apps. Each one of these different spots here will be available for you to be able to do a link to an app that's your most used app. So you can switch between that and your main grid view where you have everything in here. So we're also doing some other different things too, like if we press and hold, we'll see that we've got some more kind of animations on things that are happening instead of before where it was just kind of linear stuff coming in. So we're adding a little bit more animation into everything. And one of the other things that we're working on is the suspension controller for the airlift system. So again, you can go to any of the different corners, adjust your pressures for those corners, save those presets, or if you have presets in the system, press and hold for how you want those to be configured. All of these different ones as well being able to be set in your settings, where you can go to your suspension configuration, name any of the different presets, whatever you want, choose an icon that you want to put on those different presets, and you'll be able to get those configured in the system. And again, we'll be having an accessory for being able to essentially plug your airlift controller connector into the back of ours instead of the little dongle that sits in your dash. So that's a quick view into version 4. Lots more coming along those lines as well. So take a look at the blog. You'll see, everything that we're planning on trying to put into version 4. We're working hard on that stuff and hopefully being able to get an update for that soon. So thanks for tuning in. Keep subscribing to the videos, and we'll make sure that we've got lots more content for you and keep you up to date on all the projects going on.